打你的脸哦。Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到Mandarin Monkey 广播时间。
Welcome back to the Mandarin Monkey Podcast, episode 381.
第381集。
对呀，你好吗？你们好吗？
你们好吗
What went wrong with 你的嘴巴? What went wrong with your mouth there?
太久没有录广播了。
Oh, so you've actually forgot what you're saying. But we didn't forget. You just...
It's not smooth.
It's not smooth anymore.
No.
You may have noticed if you're watching on the YouTubes that this probably to you guys doesn't look much different in the sense of the setup that we had when 我们搬家了. but because it's still white.
都是白色的。
对. But oh no, there's a stain there. But we've moved.
我们搬家了。
对啊, that light's all over there for some reason instead of on your face. I'm going to have to move it. You can move it? You're going to move it? Okay, 好. 谢谢. Yeah, so this is the new place, but obviously we haven't yet set up. We've only been here. This is our week 2.
第2个礼拜。
对啊. And we haven't yet set up 我们的
录音室。
家住。
我们的家 well, you mean the studio?
Yeah.
对啊，我们的录音室。
Yeah, still, but I mean, still the furniture too, right? Because we've got, obviously, as you guys, as 你们知道，你们搬家的时候，你有很多箱子。
很多，现在还是很多。
So it's basically just boxes, from the floor to the roof. Now, what we've done is loads of trips to the tip of the dump.
The tip 只有英国才知道吧？英国人才知道。
英国人知道 the tip, yeah. The dump?
The dump? 美国有这个东西吗？
我不知道。They probably call it like a refuse center.
What?
Refuse center, maybe? I don't know. I'm just totally guessing. Apologies to
It's a 垃圾场。它是一个垃圾场，就是你可以去那边丢很多垃圾的地方。Well, it's more like a recycling place, isn't it? Like 回收场
recycling center.
对啊，不是垃圾场，是回收场。
I'll ask Google. What do Americans call the tip?
现在很多美国人在后面在看你的时候告诉你了，他们在讲这个字。
The dump? Landfill. Yeah. Landfills. Okay.
好哦。
Yeah. So
Yeah, 我们去过我们每个星期
so many times. So
我们去了很多次。
We had a load of IKEA boxes.
Yeah.
We had a load of moving boxes.
对啊。
And we had a load of other boxes just for the sake of being boxes. We had boxes inside boxes. And then I put Eula in a box, the kids in a box, I put the car in a box and carried them all over here.
Yeah.
And then we had to get rid of all of them, right? But that means... And also, by the way, 我会告诉你一个故事。
好哦。
We bought a wardrobe. Now, let me tell you a couple of 故事 because there's a few here, right? Welcome to the Mandarin Monkey Podcast, by the way. Episode 381. If you haven't been to this podcast before, and sorry it's taken me 4 minutes to say this, but basically what happens is I will speak English.
我说中文
and Eula will speak Zhongwen, so you get the input from Eula and you get the context from me. That's basically the point in this, right? You get your valuable input of Zhongwen from Eula, and you get the context so you understand what's kind of going on from me.
对
and that's how we win. That's why 为什么我们是第一的 Chinglish podcast 广播 in the 世界. Now, sometimes, just to confuse you, we are going to mix English with Zhongwen at the same time. Now, we have done 831 episodes, 381 episodes. So you should be used to it by now because we've been doing it since episode 1.
Yeah, Chinglish.
We use Chinglish to communicate a lot of the time. Anyway, so a couple of 故事. So 第一是 we went to IKEA.
对。我们在搬家以前就去了。
It was before we went, right?
我们就是开始计划，我们要买我们的衣柜，还有要买我们的电视柜。
Yeah, the TV
unit set
thing and the wardrobe.
对啊。
And we went there and we measured up and then we bought the both of those things and we got them delivered to our old property and then put them in the van and move them over here. Now, that's not the exciting bit. The exciting bit is we've got them both in. Now, we started building stuff, the TV one, and downstairs when we're putting the TV in, we had the, obviously women 有很多压力 because mounting like wall mounted storage is a
很难欸
it's just very frustrating to do. It's not just like, oh yeah, we'll just put this up.
Yeah. 它不是一个 like 5分钟的工作 它是2个小时的工作
It seems that way, right? See, it's not like a shelf. Shelves are like
比较简单啦
10分钟15分钟
Yeah. 而且我们已经做了很多我们已经建了很多所以我们已经知道 like 差不多就是这个东西这个 part 这个 screw 是要放在哪里这样 对
So
简单
Yeah. Well, it's not even it's the parts, but then it's also leveling out and making sure it's straight. And then is it the right measurement from the top of the thing? And
对我觉得是放上墙壁那个工作比较难真的对因为你还要看在哪个位置啊然后你要量多长啊这样然后你还要看影片来看大家怎么做然后我觉得 IKEA 的 instruction 它很清楚
Yeah.
可是不知道为什么就是 when you need to mount the shelf on the wall that page just doesn't make sense
Basically a mystery
因为我们要上 YouTube 去找就是人家是怎么把它放上墙的嘛
Yeah
可是它的那个方法跟 IKEA 的方法是不一样的对
Yeah, 不一样
而且是你不能 follow IKEA 的方法
I feel like in like IKEA people IKEA land they have taller ceilings
对啊当然
and they don't
他们很高
consider how tall this is so but yeah anyway
你是瑞士瑞典的公司
It's Sweden isn't it
Sweden 是瑞典嘛瑞士
Which
one
Switzerland and Sweden Sweden is the
瑞典
It's radian isn't it
我这两个我常常搞不清楚
If you give me a moment I can tell you Sweden Radian
瑞典嘛对不对
yeah
瑞典人很高欸
Yeah they're very tall people aren't they generally
可是他们来到英国他们应该要想就是英国的房子比较矮一点所以我们不能卖太高的家具
Exactly
right 而且我们不是来只有在网页上面买我们是去到 IKEA 的店里面我们看到了这个衣柜然后我们就检查
I'm getting to that
Okay
I'm going to get to that one
好
But yes so the TV one first
你要讲电视
yeah,
okay,
I'll get to the other one in a minute
电视
But the TV one obviously we didn't measure right because there was too many cupboards for our space and it still looks okay but you got so we got like two of these mounted shelves up and we fitted one of these wardrobes at the side and then just shoved in one at the top of the other side and I was like nah that doesn't really look right we should maybe mount it on the wall and what did you say
nah
that's where it lives now
yeah
let's just buy a big clock let's buy a big clock and put it there
yeah 这有一个 gap 就是上面啦就是右边的部分有那个 shelf 叫什么那个柜子就是有柜子但是左边就一个很空一个白色的墙在那边
big white space
然后他们就说我们要不要把那个柜子放到这里这样子看起来比较好看比较漂亮然后我就说那我们就买一个时钟吧一个很大的时钟把它放在那里就 OK 了
Yeah because it takes a lot it's a lot to measuring up and getting it all even and stuff is just a bit of a because we drilled holes right we drilled holes 我跟你跟很多洞是朋友的
我们是朋友是不是
对啊
是吗
we're friends with the amount of holes that are in our walls now
yeah
but because we drilled them in we thought we followed the instructions on the thing
对啊
right the IKEA instructions and we followed the thing and we put them up and we could
look at me
Can you see that, guys?
Just look at me.
Eula just randomly put her socks up, her feet up in the middle of my 故事。
我不知道啊，因为我现在
And the
才看
bottom
到。
of her socks say, "Look at me."
I just found it.
Just realised, why do they?
It's funny.
But what?
Oh.
Oh no. Okay. The doorbell rang. Give me a sec. There you go.
我拿。
Okay. Obviously, we've got to cut that bit now. Okay, so there you go. Right. Well, that was the doorbell. Now I'm back. What were we talking about? Your socks.
我的袜子。
Oh, for God's sake. Okay.
然后你的柜子。
And my grades. Yeah. So we did so many holes in the wall.
Yeah.
We got it wrong. Right, we followed the instructions. It was too tight. We couldn't get it. We were annoyed, right? Or obviously the kids were going, "Oh, can I help? Can I help? Can I help?"
因为他们不能看电视。
Yeah, because they couldn't watch TV. Yeah, because we hadn't set it up yet because it was going where we were putting the things.
对，所以他们很生气，他们也是妈咪，especially 我们的儿子，他说 ，Daddy 玩游戏哦 ，Daddy 可不可以玩游戏 ？Daddy 可不可以玩游戏？来，他们看不到。他们看不到我们在工作
Can't see what we're doing.
而且他们看到，但是他们不想要 face the truth, you know? Like 他们不想要知道，来爸爸妈妈在工作这样。好 ，anyway.
It's about him not being able to predict. Is it 未来吗？未来 or what is it? 未来？
未来怎么了
I'm out of breath from running up and downstairs so quickly. The future.
Yeah. 未来怎么
It's
样
未来, right? Yeah. I was just questioning in my head. Is it 未来 the future?
The future what?
He can't tell the future.
Oh.
Because he can't predict like, oh, they're putting that up and then next they'll do the TV, won't they? Because that's where it, or like, oh, I can see that the TV's not set up, so we can't play, obviously, can we? Because it's not, you can't predict it. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Got it wrong first time, angry, both sweating, annoyed, just want to get it done. Nighttime already, right? It's getting later because of the neighbors. We live in a semi-detached house. We have a 邻居 and she's attached to us.
所以他听得到我们在做这些工作
Exactly. Like right now, behind this wall you're looking at here on YouTube, behind, and if you're listening, we have a wall, white wall right behind us. She could be listening right now.
没有，他出去了。
Well, I don't know.
他出去了。
你不知道？
因为我看到他。
Yeah, but maybe 他回来了。
哦，好啦。
哦，回家。But she could be listening right now. I'm in this room sometimes making content for stuff.
可是我觉得
Today's Cyber Monday, and
我觉得他听不到，因为我都没有听到他小孩的声音哎。
We don't know.
Right?
It's well insulated.
就是对，好，你说。
But we were banging on the wall, we were drilling on the walls and stuff. It's loud, right?
很吵。
And we want to be considerate. Women 是 considerate 的邻居。
我们很体贴。
我们很体贴。几厘金啊
？Stop it.
Okay.
然后继续你的故事。
So we put them up anyway. We had to move literally like 3 centimeters down. We had to move like 6 centimeters. We had to move
1公分啦。
We had to move the bar like 6 centimeters down or something just to fit in. Oh no, it was 1 centimeter, wasn't it?
1公分，就1公分而已。
1 centimeter, right, down from the ceiling. We had to get that, which was obviously quite irritating to do, right? So we drilled. Finally got them up. Great. Moved the things in. Now, the next bit of the story is we wanted to mount the 电视, the television.
对.
Because we want to mount it. We want to get it off the stand and put it on the wall. Make it look nice and tidy, if you know what I mean.
没错，这是我们很完美的计划。
Now, this is the biggest problem. I didn't know about the laws of wires. And according to UK building regulations, if you're laying cable, which I think is a euphemism, 我不要解释，我不可以解释，这是做爱的玩笑。
好。
If you're laying cable in the UK, you have to put them north, south, east, and west of the plug socket. Right, they have to run in straight lines, north, south, east, west.
就是它有方向的啦。
对 of any like 插座.
Yeah.
It has to go north, south, east, west. And you shouldn't drill anywhere near those lines.
Yeah.
Now, one of the holes of the 12 I marked, or like 10 I marked, or whatever it was on the wall, one of those was perfectly aligned with the plug cable.
非常的幸运。
on the stud thingy behind the wall.
Yeah.
So what I did was I drilled directly into it. Big spark. Oh my God.
然后 Mason 很开心
Mason was standing next to me. There was a big spark. Whoa. It tripped the fuse, the electricity went off. Boom. Everything turned off. All the sockets turned off in the living room. The lights went out upstairs for some reason. Now, your throat is doing it again. It's amazing that.
对啊
It's interesting because of the microphone. I can 听到
你可以真的我还这样子
But like in normal life, I can't really hear it. Anyway, okay, so yeah. Anyway, so hit the cable, bang, all the fuse went out. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Now, Tom, instantly, 很压力我不知道我做什么 I checked the holes, I couldn't see any cables, don't know what's going on. What should I do?
Yeah.
Right?
而且很可怕因为电的东西是很可怕的
对啊，你是安检的 You're stunned, you're shocked, you're like, what's going on? Right? You're not sure how to do. Me too. I'm kind of like, okay, what do we need to do? Now, my biggest worry, 很担心是火
对
It's actually a 电火
Electricity fire?
Yeah, electrical fire, yeah.
电火就是火就是火花啦那 spark
Yeah, it's like, well...
就是两个电线在一起的时候他们就会
Yeah, and then
这样然后就
We call it an electrical fire, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing that's really stopping me operating well at this Guanbo is the fact that my tea is all the way over there.
你要吗
And I can't, would you mind? I don't have anywhere to put it. 对不起大家 This is going to burn my hands.
需要
Oh, no, it's fine.
需要喝
Thank you so much. 我是英国人啊我需要茶我需要喝茶你们知道英国人知道
Yeah.
I'm 台湾人你们也知道
台湾人没有喝那么多台湾人是老人喝很多茶好喝吗我觉得在英国是从小孩子的时候你就会开始有这个 habit 你会有这个
Yeah, well, Mason's already sorry our second has already started to drink tea.
Yeah.
Yes, milky tea. Anyway, lights went out. Boom. I'm back again. This is the third time I've said that sentence. Boom. Okay, didn't know what to do. Stressed. Oh my God, what's happening? I've never done it before. Yeah. I've drilled a lot of holes, if you know what I mean. And in multiple houses, not just my own. that wasn't, but it, yeah.
但是你的脸啊
I know. I was doing the face because I knew you would think it. But anyway, Alex would get that. He's gonna, yeah. So I haven't spoken to Alex for ages. I need to actually. Hi, Alex. I hope you're well. Bang, the lights went out. Now I didn't know what to do. No, so cable. Oh my God, what should I do?
是晚上10点哦晚上10点
Yeah, it's already
已经
10 p.m. maybe.
已经是睡觉时间哦
对
很可怕
So what I did was I wonder what that was. I cut a piece of the plasterboard around the hole that I thought the cable was in away from the wall to try and obviously switch all the fuses off to try and expose the cable that I hit just to make sure that it's not sparking and that kind of stuff before, calling an electrician to fix it properly. I cut it, couldn't see a cable. What's going on? Now, I was like, hurt. Maybe I severed the cable completely. Like maybe I went straight through the cable.
Yeah.
I went straight through the cable and it fell down the hole or, and it pinged off somewhere. I don't know. Okay.
没有东西
But then if I did do that, obviously it'd be off. Now,
很困惑
then what I had to do in fear of a 火花 of course is,
哇
火花
还好吧火花很难说吗
I was surprised it's not yeah. Like, oh no, yeah, 火 or something. You know what I mean?
月水
绝火月
I love the way it sounds.
Yeah.
火花
It's kind of like 土的声音
土 火花
Okay, anyway. 火花
烦欸你
火环 fine. 火环
火花火环 That's 狗欢吧
火环 is a badger? Yeah.
狗欢是 badger,
狗环
yes.
badger, yeah.
火花 It's fire flower.
Of course it is. Why can't it just be a 电火
电火
because electrical fire would make more sense.
Well, we would say it's called the fire is caused by electrical the whole thing in 中文 would be like that. 就是电线走火啦 What are you talking about? 电线走
为什么你打我？
电线走火。
电线走火。
I clicked now.
She's clicked in. She's back on ball. She's online.
电线走火，电线就是 cable， 走火就是有火。
Yeah.
有解释到吗
Yeah.
Okay, 电线走火。
Okay. You explained the word using the word.
Yeah.
Okay. That's called something, isn't it? There's a thing for that.
什么？
It's like cyclical something or other that people who do that. When you say, well, what's a shoe? And you go, well, it's a shoe that you...
Shoes on.
Yeah. you use the words again to describe them. Anyway, I can't remember what it's called. Now...
电线走火。
So what I had to do, I was worried a lot about 我们的孩子 and a...
还有我啊。
And having a...
老婆。
not having a fire. I wasn't worried about having a 老婆.
Oh, you worry me being burnt? No?
All of you, yeah.
Yeah.
I was worried about you guys being burnt by the...
火花，电线走火。
That's the one I wanted. 电线火花。
电线走火。
电线走火.
Yeah.
电线走火. That's going to be the name of the episode, isn't it? 电线走火. I'm going to have to get you to write that for me.
电线走火.
So what I did was I couldn't find the cable, was worried about it, didn't want everyone to burn alive because obviously that would be scary. We fall asleep, we need the electrics on, and then suddenly something goes at night and we all burn, and I don't want to, I've got kiddies and I've got a wife, I don't want that to happen. So I called an emergency electrician. Right? Now, I'll tell you one problem, guys, with calling an emergency electrician out at nighttime on a Saturday.
很難.
Was it a Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem with that is they're really expensive.
真的.
So, emergency electrician came. About an hour later, emergency electrician came. Nice guy. £420 later, he fixed the hole. Now, the hole that I'd cut around to expose the cable was the wrong hole. It was a hole just one down from that one, and cut around that, and there was the cable in there, and I just sort of nicked it. But it was exposed, and he had to cut it open. It was interesting watching him fix it, actually. We were both
我们两个都很好奇.
对啊.
Yeah, 他很紧绷.
yeah, it was really intense for everybody.
Yeah.
I like to stare. But not because to make it intense, but just because I'm interested.
好奇就是他们要怎么用.
Oh, what you do. And also you might learn how to do it yourself next time. So I learned how to do the dishwasher as well.
对啊.
Anyway, we're going to open that in a minute.
好，快点，我没有时间了。
为什么？
我要去上课。
Come on now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he fixed the thing. £420. That's about $500. It cost me to get
很贵.
the guy out.
英国的 labor 很贵.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
If we waited till tomorrow and just got a normal electrician, it would be less than half of that.
可是你知道 just to weigh up like 我们的生命跟钱 of course. Yeah, 我们要花钱去处理这个问题.
Yeah, it was upsetting.
Yeah.
So that was problem one. Anyway, that was a £420, a $500 lesson that we all learned there. Now, but I learned something valuable about not. So I'm a bit skeptical about drilling holes in the wall now because I'm like, like if it's this wall and it's got no electronics on it or whatever.
那还好啦.
Like that's got one, but I would drill over here.
对，就是上面可以啦.
Because it's like there's no electronics.
不要在附近. 对.
But if it's anywhere near like a shelf, if we're going to put a shelf up there.
Yeah.
Nah.
不行.
We'll have to put it over there because I'm not doing that again.
对，我们学到了这个教训.
We've learned now. And the second story that I wanted to go into was that we bought a wardrobe.
Yeah.
For 我们的
房间. Yeah.
Our bedroom. And it was a wonderful.
很漂亮哎.
很大的镜子.
很棒. 对啊，很大的镜子，很长，很高.
Yeah, it was very tall, very gao, very big.
Very, very tall, very big.
Very gao, very tall. Very gao, big. Very da, very big.
你在干嘛?
Okay, so it's in the room.
Yeah.
Now, we got, the thing weighed about, I would say about
40
as
多公斤
much
吧.
as a car. Maybe a little bit less than a car. About a ton. About 1,000 kilograms.
Like heavy enough for you to get dizzy.
It was so heavy. Me and my friend who came along is not a small guy.
他很高，他很壮.
He's like a big guy.
真的.
We had troubles getting out. It made me dizzy to pick that thing up. Like it was so heavy, made me sweat immediately.
Yeah.
But that whole day though, the 搬家的天 was really tiring.
Yeah, 真的
physically.
Yeah.
The van and unpack, pack back.
下一次我们要请搬家的公司。
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that as a 加油 to you guys who do like removals.
真的，你们很厉害。
Yeah. So we got it upstairs. It was hard to get it in. Now, giggity. It was hard to get it in.
Giggity.
We put it in the bedroom. We got it out of the package. We thought, yes, lovely, 很漂亮的 wardrobe. And then we put it up, as in we put one of the boards up to put it against the wall so we could like unpack everything to get it out. And suddenly we discovered
太高
too tall. Too tall by about a centimeter, two centimeters.
可是 okay, so now you must be thinking, well, you are Tom, 你们为什么 measure? 你们没有 measure the space, right? 我们去 IKEA 看，它没有那么高。
No.
没有。Like 如果是太高 we will realize 就是有一点点太高。可是我们去 IKEA 看的时候是就是这个大小是对的。
It's like a standard size, it looks like, because all of them are sort of like standard size, aren't they?
而且你不会想到，如果你要在你的国家买一个家具，但是这个家具太大 ，like it's not in your head，
No，
或是太高，所以我们在看说，这个东西很好，因为我们喜欢 rail， 在我们的那个衣柜里面，我们就想要挂我们的衣服嘛。这个东西很好，然后是我们喜欢的颜色，我们喜欢，然后这个大小也很好，买。
Yep.
结果一来 I think they sent the wrong size. 我觉得
The other problem, actually, I'd say, in addition to that, was the fact that we bought a house. This is a new build house, right? That you can't view until it's obviously completely finished. And even when you can, you're limited to the number of times you can go and for how long you can go.
对啊。
So we were limited to only visit here a couple of times. So we only measured certain things, like the blinds, for example. The blind sizes for the thing was super important, and like whatever else, like the washing machine size and things like that. But we didn't think measure the size of the ceiling.
对啊。
Because we thought, no, they're all sort of standard size, aren't they? No one's going to build a massive wardrobe.
对啊。
They do though.
所以他们一送来，对，真的，他们一送来，然后就太高，然后就很烦。不过我很喜欢 IKEA 的服务，就是他们就很简单嘛，就是打电话给他们，然后跟他们预约一个时间，然后他们会来把你 even you unpacked them， 就是你已经把箱子打开了，可是你还是可以请他们拿回去。
I have to say that was the best customer service I've had. She was super friendly. There was no arguments. It was just like, you want to send it back? Yeah.
How?
It wasn't even a why. It was just kind of like, you will send it back? Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll come and get it. When can we come and get it? And then, okay, great. Is it all there?
很快。
Yep. And they gave us a refund. It was like 3 days later or 4 days later.
很快，就是一切就是都很快这样，所以我非常喜欢 IKEA 的服务。
Yeah, their service is really, really good. Here you go.
Right. 我们刚刚呢有人按电铃，然后送来了一个包裹。
This is what interrupted us during the this is the little package.
这是什么东西？你买的哦？
No, this is from Asta. Yeah. I think I know what it is because they asked me about this.
这是很有趣的东西吗？
It could be 很有趣. Yeah, if it's the thing I think. If it's like a water meter or something, I'm not going to be happy. But I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. 这是什么？
This is make yourself at home. Here we go. Make yourself at home.
他们不知道 Asta 是谁耶。
Well, no, we can't talk about that. But
Asta 是卖给我们这个房子的一个公司啦。对
Yeah, like they're the housing development that gave us the thing. Now,
好
there we go. Look.
我要怎么打开啊？
Oh! Okay, so we've opened a nice box, and what we've got in here, we've got an anti-lost theft device for a location tracker, voice recording, relax selfie, don't know what that means, anti-loss and find stuff. It looks like it's a Bluetooth tag where you can find something. Oh, right, cool. So you can track it.
Oh.
So you attach that to something and it will track it. That'd be good to put on the little one.
所以 yeah 我在想放进他们的包包还是什么的
We've got a mini smart plug.
Oh.
Which we can, a voice control smart plug. that we can plug in. You basically put that into a machine, and you make the plug, attach it to Alexa, and then you can say, Alexa, turn on the something, and it will turn it on for you.
咖啡机啊，或者是电灯啊，
or
这些东西。
or the TV or something.
OK，
对啊，
好有趣哦。然后呢，这个
Then we've got some smart Wi-Fi light bulbs.
哇，所以这样
Yeah.
也可以说 Alexa 开灯，这样吗？
Yeah. Well, you have to say like turn on our bedroom lights.
呀，当然，而且它有很多不一样的颜色，就是你可以自己选颜色。OK，
There you go. This is like
很酷，很酷。
It's a little welcoming gift from them to say, hey, welcome to your home. There you go. That was it. That was the exciting little box. This is only the beginning of a new journey. And we'd love to be able to see how you decide to put your stamp on your beautiful new home. So why not follow us on social media?
Yeah. 好，我们呢这个星期呢会开始买我们的椅子、我们的沙发，还有我们的桌子，还有我们的一些设备。然后希望下个星期五我们会把这个地方弄得更漂亮一点，然后让大家
We have some of the design in mind.
Yeah.
We have an angle in mind. We're going to figure it out. We've got some chairs we're going to buy properly.
没错
It's all going to look nice.
没错
It won't make any difference to you guys who listen. But we're going to try and do this more regularly. And I wonder if you guys have started hearing adverts in our podcast now.
Yeah.
I wonder. Have you?
想想看
Well, by the way, that's not us.
对
Just to let you know, we don't choose the advertisers
不是
really.
我们
They're placed automatically.
没错
So anyway, woman, 爱你们。
爱你们，我们下个星期五呢再跟大家见面，然后跟你们讲更多的搬家的故事。
Yeah.
OK， 好
All right.
那我们就下次见喽，周末快乐，拜拜。
Bye.